and his story is inspiring. And let's give a great MBK welcome to Mr. James Pitt.
Gentlemen, how you doing today? Like they said, my name is James Pitt. I'm a former student of Miss Alamiju. Miss Alamiju, now she's a doctor, so congrats on all of that. I also am the creator and founder of American Felon. I don't know if many of you follow the channel on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. And most of what we do at American Felon is try to change the narrative or try to change the stigma of what it means to have a criminal background. And part of how we do that is by sharing stories of success of, felons that turn their life around and being productive members of society. But another part of that is also by sharing stories from brothers who lived a certain lifestyle and, they have a lot of, I'm not gonna say regrets, but they wish they would have done things differently. And all together, my crew and I, we served nearly 50 years of incarceration. I've been in the same seat you were, but I chose a different route. I chose the gang route. The first time I was ever incarcerated, I was 14. I was actually going to the school. Got into it with another student. Outside of school, I ended up going to juvie for it, did that entire year, and I still didn't learn my lesson. Was back in the field. I tried to go back to school, but all the trouble I was accumulating over the past, it was just affecting my future. So the only route I had was back to the streets, and it was just a repeated cycle, back into the county, and I missed the birth of both my children, my son and my daughter. The last time I was incarcerated on this trip, I did 12 years. My daughter was born 2 days after that. I'm just sitting in the county. That was actually one of my pivotal moments. But, for changing my perspective on what I wanted to do in life and how I wanted my future to go. But